All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and guess what's back? Back again. Football's back. Tell a friend. All right, man. That's right. It's game day today. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Football back. Football back. Football back. Football back. All right, man. Yo, so football is back, man. I know it's preseason, game one of the preseason, but man, I am excited. I am happy. I am just to see my team back on the field. I know some people like, you sure that's your team? You sure that you really like the team? You always going at them. Look, I'm not going nothing back. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna change that. Speaking of, one of the people that I'm looking for and I'm waiting to see, cause Mozzie Smith, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm waiting. I want to see what this guy does, man. Cause I see the hype. I'm paying attention as I'm tuning in to training camps and things like that. I'm seeing the hype for Mozzie. And you know, people are saying that, oh my God, his strength and him and Jonathan Hankins gonna be this dynamic duo in the middle. You know, you still got Gallimore. Don't forget about Gallimore. Love Gallimore. But I gotta see it, bro. Like, I gotta see it. Like, stop. Listen, you keep showing this block with him and Tyron Smith. And I'm like, what are we looking at? Right? Like, what are we... You know what I'm saying? Like, now, in Mozzie's defense, though, one thing I will give Mozzie Smith credit for, it took three people. The guard came down and hit him and kind of bounced off him, gave him over to big Tyron Smith, big boy, who probably gonna give you about 8 or 9 games this year. That's cool. That's about what you're gonna get from him. And then the tight end came and chip blocked him. Now, the fact that he was able to draw that much attention is impressive, because if that's the case, then Jonathan Hankins, DeMarcus Lawrence, Michael Parsons, they gotta eat. They gotta eat. So my verdict's out on Mozzie. Like, some people are really high on him, some people are really low on him. But I want to watch this game to see what this young man gives you. I want to see what he gives. Now, I'm gonna be honest again. When he said, I don't really like football, I just want to hit people. That sounds good on the surface, right? That sounds good on the surface, right? Oh, I just want to hit somebody. That sounds good. Like, ooh, we got a big, nasty, mean one. But you know, I want to do it. But to me, and maybe I'm looking too deep. Maybe I'm looking too deep, because when I'm looking at that, I'm going, okay, that's cool. But if you don't really like football, you just like hitting people, then are you gonna put that extra work in? Are you gonna be one of those early to the gym guys? Are you gonna be one of those guys that are working on your technique when nobody's asking you to? Are you gonna be putting in that extra effort, or you just want to go hit somebody? That's gonna be. I'm not bashing him, because I'm just saying the way that came off to me. Maybe I'm different. I look at things a little different. But to me, I kind of didn't really feel that. Like, it sounded good. Like, oh yeah, he gonna hit somebody. Great. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to hear that. I want to hear I'm striving to be the best, because that means I'm gonna put in the extra work. I'm gonna do what it takes to be great. So Mozzie is on my radar for today. I want to see what that young man look like, and I'm hoping he come out and just be phenomenal. But the guy I'm watching mostly, the guy I'm excited to see, I'm not gonna hold back, is Deuce Vaughn. I'm excited about Deuce Vaughn, man. That kid got some. I watched him in practice. I watched him in training camp practice, whatever. I watched his highlight. I went back and did research. That guy got some. If the Dallas Cowboys can find a way to use him in the offense and really get the ball in his hands, or get him in space, give him little crevices, little creases, this guy can ball. I am excited about Deuce Vaughn, man. I am excited about this kid. I know he's 5'6", 5'7". It's gonna be hard being such a small back, but he got something special. I'm talking about, it ain't because you see highlight reels of him in college. It's when you look at him play, that one step he got where he could just it's nasty, yo. And he's a little guy, but he ain't going down easy. You're gonna have to wrap up tackle him. It's a lot of times in practice while I was watching with plays, I thought, well, they was like, because in practice they're not hitting, So he'll run and the safety will touch him, and they'll be like, shh. I'm like, in the open field, I don't think he's getting that tackle. I don't think he's getting that tackle, baby. Deuce Vaughn is my pick for this year, unsung hero, man. I just want him to get the opportunities. I really want him to get the opportunity. So he's going to be one of the guys I got my eye on in this one. I want to see. I want to see what this guy, do it translate well, because I like what I've seen in practice. I like what I seen in training camp. Obviously, I like what I seen at K-State. The story is great. His dad calling him. His dad really, his dad working for the Cowboys. His dad got time to call him. All that's great. I love it. I love the story. I love everything. But can they put it all together? But it's going to be up to the offense to use him properly. If they could use this young man properly, you got him and Pollard. Oh, my God. Right? Like, I'm excited, man. I want to see what Vaughn got, man. He's my, and I just want him to show up. It was another wide receiver that I was looking at for the Cowboys today, number 83. I forgot his name. Let's see if I look his name up, because I want to see him. I want to see him get some. I want to see him get some reps. I want to see him, because every year you hear Brooks. That's his name, Jalen Brooks. He's one of those guys that every year you hear so and so had a great camp. This player was killing it in camp, and then it don't translate to the preseason. His numbers weren't fanatical in college. He's a guy. He seems like he do the right thing. He holds on to the ball, but his route running I love, and he run routes with a confidence that it just feel like he's gonna win his matchup. It just feel like from hiking the ball, he has a precise timing of everything. It's hard to put in words when I'm watching him. But Jalen Brooks, that's one that I'm really watching, because he's been lighting up in camp. But you have those camp guys that just look, oh my God, he's the next. You have those. But can it? Because preseason, what's gonna make him? Preseason and special teams. That's the two things that he got to come ball out. He got to listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, again, this is bias, all right? I'm gonna say this right here. This is bias. This is bias, because I'm a Cowboy fan. This is bias. I think the Cowboys might have the best second unit out of most teams in the NFL. Most teams in the NFL, I think they might have the best second unit. They might have the best preseason squad. Not with your starters not playing, for every team around the NFL, all right? But, man, I'm excited. It's the first game. The first time I see the Cowboys on an NFL field. I know the starters ain't playing. That's fine. But I want to see what these young boys got, man. I want to see. I'm excited, man. I think it was 5 o'clock Eastern my time, the Cowboys versus the Jaguars. Let's see what happened, man. Let's see what's hot and popping today, baby. But that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great, man.